This past July, in a remote jungle in Central America,
It was part of a relatively small site in northern Guatemala.
archaeologists made a remarkable discovery.
If it had been in a movie, nobody would have believed it.
They found an artifact from the ancient Maya civilization.
We actually found the second known reference to this 2012 date.
Professor Marcelo Canuto, director of Tulane University's Middle America Research Institute, says the carved stone confirms the so-called end date, December 21st, 2012, which many believe will mark the end of the world.
Just how significant is this find?
It's a fascinating find, the coincidence of finding it in 2012, which, as I said, if it had happened in a movie, we would have all scoffed at it, right?
What is it that you know or think you know about the end date?
Well, it's not an end date.
It's not.
It's not. The better way to understand it is it's a big anniversary date.
So in essence, it's what?
Modern day folks have poured a lot of their concerns, a lot of their fears onto this calendar and haven't really necessarily listened to what the Maya have to say.
I mean, people are calling this a prediction. Is it a prediction?
All they do is predict that this date will happen, not what will happen on this date.
But if you were talking to somebody who came up to you out of the street and they said, oh, 2012.
They're worried. I've had people who've done that, yeah.
And you would say to reassure them?
The Maya did not have a concept of apocalypse the way we do, that the date would have been important to them, much like we can imagine important dates in our calendar to be important to us.
So in essence,
it would go on. You still have to do your Christmas shopping.
For CBS News, Michelle Miller, New Orleans.